is a happy place.
Want me some candy?
I said I'd get some in a minute.
Because I see, are you taping me?
Of course. What do you want to tell your public?
Uh, somebody brought me some diet candy. They bought me some little Reese cups. My daddy's brother makes these Reese cups. Reese. My daddy's brother makes these.
He does.
Reese's. You know those Reese's.
Yes, we
Peanut
know.
butter cup.
Yes, everybody knows what Reese's cups are.
My daddy's brother makes those.
Okay.
Your daddy ain't got a brother.
Okay.
Tell them about the fishing game.
Oh,
Tell them about going fishing.
Oh, I went fishing up in rehab. She gave me a little rod and reel with a reel on it, and on the line it had two little really nuts. Two nuts. I said it would wash it. There's two nuts tied on the end of the fishing line. I guess I put two nuts because I'm a nut myself.
Okay.
But anyway, had they had three fish. They had three fish. They had a catfish and a largemouth bass and a smallmouth bass. And those fish had a magnet. The fish had a magnet on them, and I would have to throw that fishing, that rod and reel, throw that line out to catch one of those fish, and if I missed the fish, then I could reel it in and drag the little nuts across the fish, and the nuts would grab the magnet on the fish, and then the fish would come on in.
Very good.
Feel the fish.
So you went fishing.
I went fishing. That's the first time I've gone fishing with two nuts on the end of the line. It's always been me on the other end of the line, and I'm just one nut.
You said it, not me.
Okay. But I used
Wait.
my brother had two ponds over here close by. I used to go fishing in his ponds. Sometimes.
We know about his fishing skills.
And catch fish.
Didn't he let all them fish go on Grandpa's boat? Hmm.
Yeah, my daddy told him to untie the boat from the bridge, Little River Bridge.
This happened a long time ago.
What?
And
Helen's telling a story.
and instead of untying the rope that was holding him to the bridge, he untied the little thing that held the fish.
That the fish was in.
And
You
it went to
remember
the-
that?
It went to the bottom of the lake.
Do you remember doing that?
What was that?
When you untied the fish from the boat with my daddy,
Uh-huh.
and they went to the bottom of the lake.
Oh, the fish. Oh, okay. Well, one time, my wife and I, we was up at Elijah Clark camping, and we had her daddy's boat up there, and we was tied up under the bridge down there in the boat. We was tied under the bridge, and we could fish under the bridge. You would throw a rope from the bow of the boat and hook it around one of the steel things on the bridge, and you do the front and the back like that, so we'll stay put. And And one time we was out there fishing, and it came up a sudden storm, a windstorm, and the boat got bouncing up and down, and it could only bounce down so far because we had it tied up on the line. So so I got the back of it untied, and Mary went up on the bow. She went over the windshield and walked out on and went out on the bow to untie the line up there, and the boat was just a bouncing up and down. It was a bouncing, and Mary can't swim, and then Mary, the boat did one up like that, and Mary fell back over the windshield into the boat. And I said, thank God she didn't fall in the water.
She probably wish she had.
Should have drowned her.
I know. Better than doing that. Did she have a life vest on?
No, we didn't have no life vest.
That's safe, ain't it? That's real illegal right there.
Oh, me.
They didn't have too many
But Mary,
police out there.
Like they do now.
yeah, Mary fell back in the boat.
Mm.
And then the wind quit blowing and everything calmed down, but we went back to the tent. I mean, to the trailer.
Yeah.
My daddy, they had a storm come up. My daddy was out there tied up to that bridge, and he got overbalanced and stepped through the windshield of his new boat.
Oh no! Broke the windshield.
And then when he got a new windshield and he was putting it in, he dropped a hammer through it.
So that was the new one gone too.
That's the first time I ever heard my daddy cuss.
Wasn't you with us last month?
No,
Oh, you?
no, I wasn't there.
Oh,
I missed all of that, unfortunately,
well,
or fortunately, one.
Fortunately,
oh,
at the
me.
bottom of the lake.
My, I got a son that's 10 years older than my daughter here. Is by my first wife. We was married about, my first wife and I was married about 3 years now. Now my second wife was married about 50 years. But my first wife, I couldn't stand her guts and she couldn't stand mine.
That's nice to know. You're
but-
telling this to everybody in the whole world.
But we did.
By the way, comment below if you
But-
enjoy fishing.
But I must have loved her for a while because she had a son. She had my son, Donald Reese, and he went off in the army. And well, his stepdaddy was an army man, and my son was an army brat. And well, my son, he came out of the army as a second lieutenant. He had 22 years. But my son went on, when my second wife and I got married, my son went on the honeymoon with us. And that was a mess. Yeah.
I bet.
He was about 4 or 5 years old, I guess.